Scorpio, this is your weekly tarot with Sparrow. So as I was tuning into my Scorpio collective, which is you clicking on the video now, I actually heard, don't be afraid. So interestingly enough, one of the oracle cards we have here to talk about is act as if. So I don't know if there's something that's feeling a little intimidating to go move into the future, or something you're trying to do, or for some of you, imposter syndrome, or just feeling a little bit scared of doing something. Spirit's like, don't be afraid. I don't feel like, I feel like this really encouraging essence to convey to you from Spirit. As well, we have life is speeding up with be here now. This came out together. So some of you may be feeling like things have been moving so quickly, maybe a lot changing fast in your life, and Spirit's saying, I know, but be here now. So, just really grounding yourself into the present moment can help you as you're going through all these fast changes. Of course, meditation would be the prime conduit for that, but there's many ways to be present, right? Present in listening while you're chatting with somebody, present in just looking at nature or a pet, right? So let's go into your general reading here, Scorpio. Those were just some of the initial messages. And right after this, I'm going to move into a love reading right on this video. It will be timestamped below for those seeking guidance in love. So we're going to dive right in. So Spirit, what is surrounding my Scorpios? What needs to be discussed here today? Oh, well, Spirit has something to say, that's for sure, right away. Thank you. All right. Well, okay. So is anyone out there resisting change, perhaps? I'm not sure, but I'm seeing the World card in reverse. And this is like the final closing of a cycle in the major arcana, which is the Fool's Journey. It is a very long journey you've been going through, and there could be a resistance to closing that out. I think we've all been there, so no judgment. And it came out with, wow, this is so interesting to me. This could be seen in a love reading in a sense too, but you know what? I keep it here as general, but the Queen of Pentacles upright with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So there is a sense of really looking after yourself and those around you. A really like that homebody type sense of nurturing yourself and others. But then we also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm feeling like maybe some of you are could be a little bit nervous about your financial future, whether what you're doing is going to be good for the financial future. Yeah, we're going to clarify here as well on the bottom of the deck, the Devil card with the Seven of Pentacles. So we're reviewing something here that has been a challenge. That's to say the least. The Devil card is, addictions. It could be something that's like you feel tethered or bound to, but you're really not. But it is a card of attachment overall. So I feel like, holy smokes, these cards together with the World in reverse, it all says like grabbing on, wanting to like hold on and grab on to and not let go of something from the past. Yes. Okay. Before I say more, because I could, knowing me, I'd like Spirit to speak here a little more on this King of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, can you enlighten us here a little more of what, okay, you're trying to say about that? Well, there is, Spirit's like, well, there's supposed to be this new beginning happening right now. Like you're totally you have abundance around you. There's fertile land, soil that you're standing on. There's things that can be manifest here, and it's even being presented to you, whether you know it or not. Or maybe we're just like too busy looking their way. We're not seeing it. It's not in your scope, but it's actually there right now is what Spirit's saying. And it's something I feel when we are clarifying this King of Pentacles in reverse, it's there. That is, it's an opportunity that's going to assist you for the long term. Spirit wants you to see it. And it's going to be helping you grow something that you perhaps have been trying to get to. It's like something has not been overall fulfilling for you in your life, and this next opportunity is going to be something that is going to be better for you and more aligned. Okay. So, wow. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to move ahead here and ask what else, okay, we need to know. Yeah, moving away, and Spirit's wanting to guide you into calmer waters, away from the chaos, and to allow others to assist you, okay? So in this, the original Tarot, Six of Swords, there is a kind of a captain of the boat, if you will, that's helping to lead you into the calmer waters. So there could be guidance around you as well, or people that are giving you guidance to help you. And Spirit wants you to take note of that, because again, wow, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, wherever Spirit's trying to take you right now, it is for, you know, your expansion and for your ultimate emotional fulfillment. For those of you who are looking for that, I know it's not the love reading, but 10 of Cups is kind of the happy home, happy family. Okay, so having that emotional safety and security on the home front, it could be in love as well, but to expand into that realm and to be able to manifest beautiful, lovely experiences with those that you love. That's what Spirit's trying to bring you into, is what I'm seeing here. And as we stop, we already had the Ace of Wands, but here's the Ace of Cups. So there's two aces, you know, bottom of the deck. So two aces being shown, which is about this new beginning, new start that Spirit's trying to lead you into. So yeah, you know, just from as a reader's perspective, I would say right now, Scorpio, is to go with the flow. And if you're finding that hard, I go back to our Oracle card message, which is be here now. Because if it's hard to be in the flow, things are changing, speeding up, what you can do is always be here now, just through your breath. And that inevitably is going to lead you into the flow. Okay, I digress. So, anything more you wanted to say about, this 3 of Wands? I feel like there's kind of there could be a little bit of confusion, sense of hopelessness as well here that I'm seeing. But Spirit is actually coming through strongly with hope, saying, no, like heads up. Remember I said something's right in your midst? So I'm really getting that. So like I said, the wonderful things coming in for you absolutely could be a elevated connection, a connection that is, of a higher, like it could be a romantic connection, even though it's a general read. That could be a lovely thing that's coming in for you here. As I'm seeing now the Hierophant card, it can also mean, going into some kind of course, back to school, or deciding like this new opportunity. Could also be studying something that is of interest to you, that is really going to lead you into success. Either way, we're going to actually, let me clarify that as well. I mean, we did see the Page of Pentacles before, and I'm just curious more. Yeah, well, Spirit's keeping it neutral on what the opportunity is here, but it is after a time of pain, heartache. You've been going through some heart healing, it seems, and this Wheel of Fortune is like energies are moving you. Like, what did I just hear? A big wheel keep on turning. Let's just like the wheels keep on going. I'm just seeing like the wheels on a truck or something. Like, it's just the energies are moving you. Okay, Scorpio, how else can I say it? The Wheel of Fortune is that it's moving in your favor. This is upright. When the card comes upright, it means that Spirit is moving things in your favor, whatever that may be. And with the Queen of Cups is to really follow your heart, be true to your heart, to whatever you're really truly feeling, pulled to, drawn to, what brings you joy as well. So what's coming towards Scorpio this week, Spirit? What do my Scorpios need to be aware of? What energies can help them as they move forward through this week? And it looks like trying to close something out here. You could have, as I'm looking here, some of you may be actually, closing out an unhealthy connection, and Spirit's moving you into a healthier one. Why do I keep wanting to go into love, Scorpio? Why? What's going on with you guys? Okay, Wow. Okay, Nine of Cups over Ace of Pentacles. So what the energy you're moving into, and that's going to assist you, is like an independent energy. This is where it's like trusting yourself. And this is not the Fool card, but I just kind of couldn't help but hear taking that leap of faith, the way I see her jumping there. And it's just like she is in her own glory, in her bliss, within her own energy. She is fully investing in herself. And going back to that Queen of Pentacles, it's like this nurturing yourself. And with this, after a time, bottom of the deck, of loss, sorrow, sadness, of things that did not pan out, of losses, you're being gifted kind of like a gift or reward here. You're being gifted a new opportunity. This is the third ace, is it not, that's come through. So, I mean, how many ways can Spirit say new opportunity? It's all around you. And it is taking on that energy of like, I'm enough and I am worthy. Okay, like really getting that feeling of Spirit is saying, put on those self-love affirmations, change that mindset into, you know, that instills that sense of worthiness, your inherent value, because you are worthy, you are inherently valuable, and you are deserving. And that's what this is showing. And when you're taking that on, it's going to help you move forward. Okay, anything else you want to say with that Nine of Cups? I love that message, Spirit. Yeah, there's so much good waiting for you. Like there's this whole treasure chest that she's like, and she's finding that richness first within herself. And that's always how it works, right? We find it within ourselves and then it manifests in the external world. Anything else we needed? Well, King of Wands, that is over the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever, if there's something you've been working towards that you're really passionate about or you're wanting to, this is like Spirit saying, keep going, go for it. Like keep your eye on the prize. That's what I just heard looking at these two cards. Keep your eye on the prize. Okay, Scorpio, because yeah, you're moving into a time of expansion. I know it's like, you know, the energies are moving fast for you perhaps, but yeah, don't let the past hold you back. You are worth so much more. You have so much more to offer and to receive. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this, please do like the video. Okay. It does help get this encouragement to more people who need it. Of course, it helps my channel and I would love to have you back. So hit that subscribe button and hopefully we'll see you on next week's video. I am moving into the love reading right now. So stay with me if you're looking for guidance on love. If not, and this is where we are parting ways, we'll hopefully see you on next week's video, Scorpio. So as I go to dive into, actually I'm going to leave those oracle cards there. I'm diving into the love reading. I do like to take one clearing, cleansing breath. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, Scorpio. One moment. Thank you, Spirit. And that is just for me to reset my energies, right? It's just because I'm kind of like, it's kind of like when you're reading, it's like shifting gears. So it's just like a little bit less abrupt to shift gears when you take that moment. So we're going to look, Scorpio, for you in love here. All right. Just a cleansing shuffle there. Thank you, Spirit. So what is surrounding my Scorpios in love and what guidance do they need? Scorpio, I was going to say, Spirit always knows who clicks on these videos. So, you know, if you're here seeking guidance around something, you've been led to the video, trust it. There's definitely something here for you. Okay, so Nine of Swords in reverse over Queen of Wands, High Priestess. I'm going to do one more shuffle before I clarify. Yeah, definitely a call to really be moving through things intuitively. It looks like being in your head is not serving you. Does it ever serve us, honestly, right? But it can be a lot of like overthinking. That's weird as F, because I always put my cards upright in the deck. I'm sure I did. That's bizarre when I put it away. But these two cards are coming out again, just like in the general reading, which is the Devil card, and the World is in reverse. There is a very strong love story that is trying, like love narrative, love whatever, that is trying to come through this reading. Somebody is desperately wanting some guidance in a love that they're having a very hard time letting go of. That could have been toxic, but they probably, I'm assuming, really, the love is so great that you're finding it challenging, because like there was this forced love message in the general. And I'm like, why does love keep coming up? All right. No problem. We're going to roll with this. But it is interesting to me. So the 9 of Swords in reverse, like seriously being so up in your head that it's literally causing yourself pain, like many sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, super stressing mentally over something. I'm just clarifying, this 9 of Swords, and it could be you're stressing over somebody, a feminine who was very intuitive as well and very passionate and fiery in nature. Oh my gosh. And the Queen of Wands is coming out on the bottom. This could be somebody at a distance from you, or somebody you're planning to travel to, right, or taking a trip with. But it's interesting, and there's a lot of like fast moving energy around the connection with this person. So Spirit is, by that coming out again, I feel like it is confirming that it is another person. So it's one of the people in the connection, whether it's yourself or the other, this Queen of Wands. But there is intentional energy being set towards this person or vice versa. And I feel like, yeah, this could also be, by the way, text messages, emails being sent. But it's definitely some kind of like, fiery type communication, passionate, doesn't mean fiery as in bad, but the communication being around, the desire for a stability, the desire to have a union. This 4 of Wands card that came out to clarify with the Queen of Wands is one of the 2 kind of wedding cards, if you will, marriage cards in the tarot, but also some people call it like a twin flame card, 1111. That said, for me, it really is like a celebration card of like crossing the finish line and stability in a connection. Okay. So somebody is communicating, wanting that, whether it's the Queen of Wands or, that fiery type. And this is the Queen of Wands is someone who people really admire, and this feminine energy, not gender specific, can really holds their own. Very passionate. So that's to start. Then we have the 5 of Wands, more Wands energy. This is super fiery here, Scorpio. But this 5 of Wands is like a conflict, a difference of opinions, super like, hey, but I meant that, but yeah, but I meant that. Like, it's just, and not being able to see eye to eye. It's coming out with the resistance to change with the Devil card. So there is definitely some kind of an attachment, but yet I feel like this is funny, that circle there. I just feel like this connection has just been going in circles and hasn't really been able to get that stability that it's desiring. Next, I have a card of deception over the moon. Are you kidding me? This is shady. And we're getting the High Priestess again. All right. Okay. So Spirit is, got some tough love here, speaking quite directly to some of the Scorpios out there. With the Devil card and clarifying it, the 7 of Swords over the moon, all I can say is shady, like super shady. And Spirit's like, High Priestess energy, you must see beyond the physical right now. You must see beyond the physical. I'm getting chills as I say that. Somebody is, this is a card of being deceived or lied to, sneaky behavior, trying to get away with something. At worst, it's like cheating, stealing. But it is definitely with this, all this conflict card with the Devil is definitely very toxic. Over the moon, I feel like they're trying to conceal something, honestly. They're just trying to, there's something somebody is trying to conceal. Well, what are they trying to conceal, Spirit? What is the 7 of Swords over what's the Devil? What's the shady business? What's the shady business, Spirit? What more can you tell my Scorpios that are resonating with this? Because somebody is really needing guidance out there. Okay, well, the shady business is they're not invested, and maybe they're saying they are, or they were saying they are. The Two of Cups was kind of like mostly here in reverse. Not seeing eye to eye, obviously. Just the brokenness of the connection here, but also moving away from a lot of time and that has been invested emotionally into this. And this person is looking out into the horizon to other opportunities. So honestly, with this shadiness going on, it's like, I feel like they're kind of dropping the ball on this situation. And this person, I don't normally do readings like this. This is kind of like odd that it's all coming up. Somebody needs to hear this, that they're kind of like looking elsewhere. They're kind of scoping the lay of the land elsewhere. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Scorpio in love. What else Spirit is coming towards this connection? I really feel like Spirit's coming through strongly for someone. I don't know how many this is definitely resonating with. There can be messages in each reading that you can take from it, but I feel like this is a very specific situation. There's the Four of Wands again over the Justice card and 10 of Wands. Yeah. So, the Justice card is a major arcana. So Spirit is kind of going to have the final say here. Spirit has the upper hand. So in essence, Spirit has your back, okay? No matter what. But I do feel like the burdens that you're carrying, it's an unfair balance. It's not balanced. It's an unfair burden that whoever, I feel like it's who's watching, most likely here, the viewer, that you're carrying more than you need to be carrying. And this Four of Wands, this celebration, like Spirit's going to bring this in, but it may not be in the form that you are immediately right now seeing or hoping for. May not be with the same person, but there is a closing of a long cycle, but it's up to you to drop the burdens. But Spirit is going to, like, either way you slice it, there is going to be justice. Truth will prevail. Whatever this sneaky business is going on here it's actually probably just fast forwarding things to closing out in your life, because it's not healthy. Something here is holding you back, and Spirit is saying, please, please wake up, see the forest from the trees, see through your intuition, not what's on the surface, because this came up twice for you. But truth will reign here in the situation, and it will be in your favor moving forward. Is there anything else you want to say to that, Spirit? Honestly, I am just the messenger. I always am when I do tarot. I am the channeler, and I do always set my intention to uplift, encourage, and guide. Always. Uplift, encourage, and guide. So I am just the messenger. This is definitely somebody needed to hear this. So anything else, Spirit? Okay, well, let me grab that. The Page of Pentacles, which was in the general reading, over the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, holy smokes. There is, once this is closed out here, which I feel is in motion right now, the closing out of all of this, I feel like Spirit is saying there is a new opportunity that's coming in. It might be something you've never done before, or it might be new to you, like, whoa, like, I don't know, can I do that? You know, remember our oracle card earlier, act as if. Can I do that? Well, guess what? It's been a long time coming. And yes, you can do that. You can take a hold of this opportunity. And I feel like it's also going to grow quickly, going from the Page to the Knight of Pentacles. And, it's whatever this is like destined for you. You're moving towards that. So this does end positively. But I could see the, haziness, I can't swear on YouTube. The mind F that it is, you know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if whoever's resonating with this, my heart goes out to you. Stay strong, stay rooted in yourself. And this is wild. You know, until today, I've never pulled this card in the deck, and it's come out twice for 2 different signs, yourself and another. So grace, number 24. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's current events and changes life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So, I mean, just having grace with the process, trusting that you are being led, this is being divinely orchestrated, I feel, to help bring you back on. I just channeled that, you were perhaps taken a off path on a detour. But it doesn't matter, because we're always going to end up where we're supposed to end up. But I feel like Spirit's trying to get you back on to the path, and just to have grace with the process. We all go through it here in this human experience. But this is your message, Scorpio. I do really hope that this was encouraging or helpful for someone. Yes. And if you felt that it resonated, please trust that. My work is, you know, to give you the message. So trust if you resonated. Thank you for being here. If it did resonate, please do like the video. It helps to get out the video out to more people. I am available for a private reading. If you find that these are very resonant, my readings, that means I'm in your energy. We're on the same frequency. So we're a really good match for a reading if ever you're considering diving a bit deeper into your own story. I would love to connect with you that way. And subscribe if you haven't yet. We'll see you back on the next week's video. Bye, Scorpio.